Hello and welcome back to the Furman University News Channel. My name's Colby Hawk.
And I'm Brady West. Thanks for tuning in and happy Technical Friday, everyone. Today is the last day of classes for this week due to Furman Engage tomorrow. Now, I've never done Furman Engage before. Can you tell me what it's like?
Brady, absolutely. You know, Furman Engaged is one of those big days that the whole school is involved in. It's a whole to-do, tons of events happening all across campus all at the same time. And on top of that, this particular year, your first year, is the bicentennial. So with the celebrations and all that happening, I'm sure it's going to be a much bigger celebration tomorrow. So something to look forward to. As for me, I'm going to be doing a couple presentations on some of my internships and research work I've done this school year. So pretty cool stuff. If you have some time, you should come check it out. I'm over with the history department at 10:30, and I'm over at the internship hall over in Timmons at 4:30.
All right, how about that? All right.
Anyway, with that in mind, let's take a look at the weather forecast for this extra long weekend, shall we? Today is sunny with a high of 86 degrees and a low of 60. Tomorrow, on Friday, you can expect slightly cloudy skies with a high of 88 degrees and a low of 59. On Saturday, you can expect a high of 89 degrees and a low of 59 with lightly cloudy skies. Finally, on Sunday, you can expect it to be cloudy with a chance of rain and a high of 67 degrees and a low of 43 degrees. That's it for the weather.
Today's word of the day is brazen. Brazen describes someone who is acting or something that is done in a very open and shocking way without shame or embarrassment. It can be used in the context of sentences such as, the football team's brazen celebration of their win only discouraged the other team more, or the comedian exhibited a brazen disregard for other people's feelings.
In the sporting news, the NBA play-in gave us some of the most memorable matchups in recent history over the past few days. Let's take a look at the recap highlights. In what could go down as the game of the season, the Charlotte Hornets put an end to the Heat's play-in magic, defeating Miami 127-126 in overtime. This game was filled with ups and downs, but the momentum swung in Charlotte's favor after Kobe White hit a miraculous three-pointer while fading out of bounds in the corner. Even so, Miami's Tyler Herro hit an almost identical shot for the Heat, but ultimately, LaMelo Ball sealed the game with a layup punctuated by a Miles Bridges block on the other end. Later that evening, the Trailblazers sent the Suns packing 114-110. Led by Demi Avdija James Harden-esque dribble package, Portland maintained control of this one through the game's final stages. Also, there have been rumors swirling that Blazers legend Damian Lillard might be ready to suit up in the first round against San Antonio, but these are currently merely just rumors.
Then, on Wednesday night, the 76ers upset the Orlando Magic 109-97, even without Joel Embiid. Paul George's resurgence has come at a crucial time for Philly, and paired with Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, the 76ers are a force to be reckoned with. On the other hand, Orlando has been slacking in the team chemistry department, especially since head coach Jamal Mosley is on the chopping block. Finally, the Golden State Warriors upset the LA Clippers 126-121 on the back of Steph Curry's 35 points. The Warrior legend hit the game tying 3 with less than a minute to go, and while falling into the crowd, asked the fan if his shot went in. For the Clippers, this is a disappointment. After finishing the season above 500 despite their 6-21 start, they hoped for at least a first-round appearance. Tune in for the start of the NBA playoffs this week, and that's all for sports.
There are some very interesting CLPs coming right up, so let's take a look at some of them. From April 15th to April 18th at 7:30 p.m. and on April 19th at 2 p.m., be sure to check out Humankind, Be Both. This CLP is an evolving dance production that hosts a collection of voices and perspectives often left out of the spotlight. You can join them in the Theater Playhouse Main Theater for a powerful, ever-changing journey of connection, commitment, and the beauty of diverse narratives.
On Monday, April 20th at 5 p.m. in Trone Student Center, Burgess Theater, you can find the CLP titled False Starts, Meet the Author. In this CLP, Dr. Stockstill shows how preschools entrench rather than disrupt equality. In no small part, this happens because preschools across the nation are more segregated than elementary, middle, or high schools. Dr. Stockstill reveals how such segregation plays out in the lives of children of color in one preschool and white affluent children in another, and much more. For more information, be sure to check out Furman's official CLP calendar at furman.edu.
And with that, that's it for today's show. If you have any questions, comments, or stories, be sure to contact us at can'tstopthefunk@gmail.com or visit us on our Instagram, Can't Stop the Funk. My name's Colby Hawk.
And I'm Brady West. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.